Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is the next part in the crocheting, and what it is we learned to make our chain, and we learned how to make our ring, and we learned how to get the first single crochet row done all the way around. And now we're going to do the next round, which we are going to put 2 single crochets in each of the loops. And what the loops are, let's see how close I can get. You can see them. This is a loop. There's 2. They're like a V. And then there's the next one and the next one. I don't know how well you can see it, but let's see if I can get this good on here. So all we're going to do is do the same single crochet. We're not getting into anything yet. So I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to stick it in that first. See, it's going to go in both into there. I'm going to do a yarn over and I'm going to pull it through. And that's going to be our first one. Then I'm going to go to the next one, do the same thing. I'm going to put it through, going to wrap around, going to take it like that, and then wrap around, and then take through both. And we're going to keep doing that all the way around. And you can tell which one it is because you'll see, like if you pull up your yarn that's attached to your ball of yarn, you'll see that it lifts up. So you'll see which one to go into next because you don't want to go in the one you already went into. So I'm going to do there, wrap it around, take it through. Come on there, baby. No, I'm losing it. See, sometimes you lose it and you just have to be gentle and pull your yarn still through. So you can see your loop. I'm going to pull that through, and that's the loop I was using. So I'm going to put it back in. We're going to go back in again. Mistakes happen. It's not a big deal. So we're going to go in there again. I'm going to bring that yarn back. Going to pull it up. Going to go over. And there we go. And let's go into the next one. Same thing. Wrap over. Take through the one. Wrap over again. There you go. And take it over. And you can see as I pull this up, it's showing me that this was already used. So I'm going to go into the next one. I'm going to do it. All right, so that's how we're going to single crochet through it. Now what I'm going to do is I want to put 2 in each. So I'm going to take it back. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to take it back and we're going to go 2. So I have my yarn. I know where I'm going next. So I'm going to stick that in there and I'm going to go through like that. We're going to do our single stitch, but now we're going to go in there again because we're going to put 2 in. So I'm going to go into that same one I was just in and do another single crochet. And there you go. So now we're going to go into the next one. Now I'm pulling this so I can see, I know that this is where I want to be right now. So I'm going to take it in there, pull it through, go again, and I can see, and I'm going to go in there again. And there we go. So we're double crocheting in each one. Okay, so now we're going to go into this one. Single crochet, I'm sorry. We're going to single crochet it twice. All right, next into the next one, this one. We're going to stick it through. Now my yarn split there, so I'm going to take it around the back and pull it through once, yarn over, pull it through twice. We're going to keep going, and you can see how it's building up around it. I'm going to go into the next one, and it can be a little tough, you know, to get your yarn separated with your needle, but just keep doing it and keep saying it twice in each one. Stick it in, wrap around, pull it through, and then pull it through again, and then go into your next one. Put it in, wrap around, and really, if you're holding it the way I'm holding it, you see how easy it is to just pick that up from the back and pull it through. This is way easier. People learn this way easier than knitting. So take it through, wrap around, pull it through, wrap around, pull it again, and then back into that same stitch and do it again. So we want 2 stitches in each one. And we have through here again, the next stitch. Come on there, baby. Wrap it around, take it through, wrap it around, take it through, and we're going to seal it right here. We're going to go in with a slip stitch And I'm going to take it and then I'm just going to pull it through both with no extra single crochet. And that is our next stitch. Very cool. It's very, you can see how it's starting to really build into a granny square. Very, very simple. So I'm going to do it one more time around so you guys could see it. The same stitch. And we're going to start going into our first one right here. And I'm going to take it. It goes through both. I'm going to wrap around and pull it. Wrap around again and pull it again. Let's go back into that same stitch because we're going to do two. We're going to put it through, wrap it around, pull it through. Go into the next one. Wrap it around, pull it through, wrap it around, pull it through. And really, you just keep doing that. And it becomes, the more you do it, the more it becomes, it just really does become second nature. And you want to go two in there. And you will develop your own way to hold it. Two in there. And then here's our next one. I'm going to take it in, wrap around, and take it through, wrap it around, and take it through. And then one more. Take it in there, wrap it around. And then we're going to go to the next one. Wrap around, take it through there. Going to go back in that one again. Wrap it around, take it through. So we're still doing two in each. Now, I am going to show in the next video how to do markers because the video, I think it wasn't the first one, it must have been the second video. A couple of you asked that you were trying it and that you were having problems to know where it ended. So I'm going to show you how to use a marker, and you can use a jump ring or another piece of yarn, whatever you want, to kind of signify where you want to stop. So that'll make it a lot easier for you starting out so you don't have to think too much about it. So I'm going to go in here, do two in here, in the same hole. And that just makes nice, and look how thick that is. And you can kind of see where we're going with it. It just keeps going around. I mean, it's just really nice, and it's a nice texture. So if you're making a blanket or something for somebody, you know, and you just want to start basic, you can just keep doing this around and around, and it's going to build, and you can switch colors. We can do all kinds of cool stuff. But for the granny square, you know, we're going to kind of, the next video will be a different stitch. Go in there twice. And you can see we're building it. We're building it, a couple more. And you can always count so you know. Go two in there. And then should be the last one. Come on, baby. And don't be afraid to pull up a little bit so you can really get under those. One more in there. And I will tell you this, and I'm going to the next one. Crocheting is much more forgiving than knitting. So you can see as we're going around, we're going to be closing up now because we're reaching where that is. So all I'm going to do is, again, a slip stitch. I'm going to take it in, and I'm going to put it through that ring. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to pull that yarn through both. And that's going to shore that up for me. I just give it a little tug because, like I said, I will crochet a little stronger. I'll turn it this way. And look, and we have our ring. Very, very easy. Now, what I think is so fun is that, you know, if I would have done this with wire and a smaller knitting needle, a smaller crochet hook, what a great pendant that would make, right? So I'll do a video on that coming up because I think it's just fun to use your materials in different ways than what they're intended for. And although I love to knit and I love to crochet and I love to do this stuff, you know, why don't we start doing it with a little bit of wire and some beads and whatnot. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. But we're going to finish this. I'll do another video where we go on to the double crochet and that kind of thing. And you guys are going to see. And it's a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think. And I hope you all have a great day. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much. And I will talk to you later. Bye.